Hey there, everybody. I'm Rusty. This is Rusty's Sudoku stream. And often this is Rusty's late night Sudoku stream, but not quite so late night. At least not here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, or surrounding area. Most people can figure out where Minneapolis is. If I tell you the city I'm in, that may not mean anything. Like, I grew up in a small town called Caledonia, Minnesota. Unless you already know where that is, or ask Google Maps or Bing Maps or somebody else, one of the others, where it is, it's nearly impossible to actually find. Although it's not the most difficult to find. There's a place called Freeburg that was in the area. And on some of the old plat maps, you can find a town in the community named, or in that area, in that county, named B-E-E, which at best was a wide spot for road. Alright, let's see, because we should be able to solve this, whether the solution is what the book has is potentially a different issue, mostly because, sometimes the book and I aren't going to see the same thing by the time I get it to paper. Okay, ones are done. Tattoo here, one up there, not up there. So there's a couple of twos in here. Possibilities anyway. A couple more. Nope. A solution there. 3 possibilities here. 2 here, which means 2 going there. So that's not going to be a 2. Alright. That looks like all the 2s. Check. Nope. Well, I've either got all the 2s placed or marked as possible. Alright, 3s. Going here and here. So one of these 3 is going to be a 3. Down here we've got a whole bunch of possibilities. None of the narrowing down up here had an effect there at this point. Maybe we'll see an effect when I get these marked down. Not seeing much one yet, but can't tell. Alright, 4. One of these 2 will be a 4. And looks like I've got 3 possibilities here. 2 possibilities here. 2 possibilities here. That possibility, and so is that. What was this? Not that. Alright. So 5s, one of these 2 is going to be a 5. And 4 possibilities, or 5 possibilities for here. 5 solved there. 4 possibilities here, 2 here. Like I've got 5 possibilities here, except that this applies to both of these. That's not a possibility, because these 2 are the only possible in the square. So, still got 3 possibilities here. 5, 6s. We got a 6 here and here. So there's a couple of possibilities here. And some down here. We've got these 4 possibilities. Looks like I've got 3 possibilities here and 2 here, which narrows down a little, down to 1. So that's a solve. And then I've got 3, 4 possibilities. That means these are not viable anymore. Okay, we were back up here, 6s in these 4 squares. They're solid. All right, 7s. I've got a pair of possible 7s there, pair here. Got to give them there. And one of these 3 are 7. Okay. 8s. We've got an 8 going in here, another one up here. 8 here. 4 possible 8 here. 3 possibles here. Not an 8 there, so 3 possibles over here. And looks like I've got 3 here. All right, how about 9s? Any help against there? We've got a couple of them on the board here, one here, and one here. So possibles around that are those and these. And those 2. Like I've got 4 possibilities here and here. And 2 possibilities there. All right, let's check these up. That one can't be a 4. And I see everything except the 4 and the 9 filled in the square. So this is a 9. This is a 4. Okay. Part of me drifting off there. All right, we got a 7, 5, and we're missing something here. Looks like we're missing a 3. And I don't see anything barring 3s in any of those squares. Yourself. However, that does mean that neither of these can be a 3, and that can't be 3 either. 7 and 5 are also blocked on those, so that gives us a 6 here. 9, 1, 9, 1, and then a 7, 5, 3. Clean up this 6, that becomes a 3, not a 3 there. And this becomes a 5 with a 4 coming in over here. So probably an 8 and a 9. 3 up here. 4 here, 6 here, 4 here. 9 and 8, 2 and 6. A 1 here, 8 and 3. 9 and 1. Not a 1, not a 1 or 9. 9. So can't be a 3, can't be a 5, so that's going to be a 7. No, can't be a 7. Wait, yes, can be a 7. Can't be because these needs to be a 7. That's going to be 9. And at 10 minutes, I'm starting over. Not clearing, although I am backing everything off. And let's start working this from the 9s down. As much as I'd like to say I'm well rested, I am not. Sorry about that. Okay. Probably should drop some 7s in here too. Not there though. Alright, 6s. We got a 6 there. And a 6 here. So tag this square. And this is not a square. This square. These 2. 2 possibilities here. Mix that into a 6. 2 possibilities there. 5. Like we get a 5 here for free. two possibilities here. 4 here. All 4 there to knock these out. That means I can knock this one out. This one becomes 4. Okay, 3. One of these will be a 3. Out of 3 there. A2. We got our 2's in the bottom square. All tied up. I got a 2 coming in here. 2's here. And here. And 2 there, meaning these 2 become not 2. And 1s. We got a couple possibilities for 1 there. There's 1 here. Means this is a 1. There are 1s there. One's there. And I believe that's it. Except I'm missing a number here, aren't I? I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these will be a 5. But not a 5 here or here or here. Alright. Alright, let's see. We got a 1, 8 there, or 1, 8, 8, 3, and 1, 3 here. So we can safely declare that neither of these are going to be 3. 1, 3, 7, 1, 3. No, nothing used. Not going to work out very well there. Yep. 5, 3, 9, 3, 5, 9. Okay. 9, 8, 9, 9. 9, 3, 9, 3. So this can't be 9, and this can't be 3. So we got a 6, and we're missing here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, where'd the 8s go? 363 makes this into a 5. Not a 5. 8.1 makes this into a 3. So not a 3 here. Not a 3 here. That into a 1. Ones. Well, it looks like an 8 or a 9 in this set of column squares. I'll pretty much tie that up. I'll probably have to figure out what turns this into an 8 or a 9. And the options really are that this is a 9 or this is a 9. An 8 standalone here suddenly. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So yep, 8 standalone. Not an 8 or 4. Not an 8. Not an 8. Okay, I'm not getting much in the way of usefulness out of this, so let's go with 3 here, 9, 5 up here, 7 here, 8 here, 9, 8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 7, 7, 5, 9, 1, 7, not 5, 3, 6, 9, 7, 3, 7, 5, 7, 3. 24 minutes. 14 minutes since I did the restart. So 24 minutes, 19 seconds. Journal that quick. 24 minutes. 19. Not sure where the 17 came. Alright. Play again. And now let's load up puzzle 288. And let's see if the clock starts or if I've got something wrong. No. Says it's all a go. So these two will be a 1. 4 possibilities there. 5 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. Next is 2. Those I pick 2 out of there. 2 possibilities here. Taking these 2 off away. Alright, 2. Look at it. Solve those 2 there. 4 possibilities down here. And 2 all the way down here. Okay, 3. That's going to be 3. These 2 will be a 3. These 2. That. Now we need 4. These 2 will be a 4. Four possibilities here and here. Alright, 5. So we get a 5 there. 5 here. Couple possibilities for 5 there. Couple here. Like these are possibles. Not there though. One of these 2 is possible. Means that neither of these are going to be a 5. And one of these 2 will be a 5. Sixes. Okay, sixes. Three possibilities here. Oh, not possibilities. So two possibilities there mean two possibilities here. Looks like I've got at least six possibilities here. Nope, five possibilities. Three here. Already some of them. And like I've got those. And not a lot of guidance here. Alright. 7. So two possible places for a 7 here. And neither of them are blocking 8, so that's not going to be much help. 4 possibles for a 7 here. 4 here. And here. Part of me is trying to make up for how long it's taking me to get some of these numbers placed. Okay, so that's going to be an 8. So is this, and that means that's going to be a 7. Not a 7 there. Or here. Got possibilities for a 9 there. Up here, like wide open. 3 up here. 2 over here. 4 and 2. And before we go too much further, we need some 8s over here. And it looks like I need to drop an 8 in here as a solve. Make this into an 8. So I am kind of guessing this one's going to be an 8 and this one's 9. 1 and 6. Alright. We are missing a 7. Means this one's a 9. 1 7 1 7. And if you're watching, my eyes going to start closing and trying to figure out if I'm falling asleep or doing something else, reading the tea leaves or something. It's more along the lines of falling asleep. Like this is a 1 9, not here. This is a 9. Neither of these are going to be 9. These two. not a 1 here, so that's a 4. 4 here, here, here. 6, 2, 6, 2, so that becomes a 1. Not there. Alright, let's go up here, try this. I know I'm pushing through kind of fast all of a sudden. We can hope that's a sign that I got some stuff right here. I make no claim that I did, though. And if I did, it kind of as a guess, although eventually we would have gotten it. And that completed in 12 minutes and 2 seconds. And that's with me falling asleep at least twice during that. I want to say thank you. I will be seeing about posting the solution this evening about midnight, my time. So that's in just under 8 hours. Might be later than that. Might be a little earlier. We'll see. And then we'll get puzzle 393 or 293 tomorrow. So we will see how that goes. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you didn't fall asleep, as I apparently tried to a couple of times. And hopefully this was at least entertaining. Take care, everybody. Have